Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at combining like terms. Like terms are two terms or more terms that have the same variable and the same exponent. Examples of this would be like 2x squared and 3x squared. Same variable x and same exponent. And when we look at combining these, it's really going to be with addition and subtraction. So looking at an example is the best way to jump into this. Looking at the number of terms that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different terms. These things are all separated by an addition or subtraction. The first thing that I think that I like to do is any subtraction, I'll just make plus a negative. So it's the same thing as a subtraction, just plus a negative. The next thing that I do is I identify what the like terms are. So with 3x, I need something that has an x, and an x to the first. It's not written there, but it's there. And so 3x and negative 4x, those go together. And so I'm going to take those, and I'm actually going to combine those really quick. So 3x and negative 4x, when we combine those, we take the 3 and the negative 4, we put those together, we add those together, and we get negative 1, and it's just an x. The next thing I look for is I look at maybe my next term, and it's x squared. So where else do I see an x squared? Here's another x squared. I use a different notation of sorts to distinguish that one. So the first two I used circles. This one I used underlining. So negative 6x squared and plus 7x squared, negative 6 and positive 7. If we add those two together, we get positive 1, and it's going to still have this x squared. So it's really just plus x squared. So we're really aware of signs, and we're just adding these integers together, but keeping the label on as the x squared. And then the last thing, plus negative 8 is just minus 8, and that would be the simplified version. So we're just going to take things that can be combined, and we're going to combine them. The second example, we look at negative 6. Negative 6 is our first term. We find one that is a like term with it. That would be plus your negative 8. So making sure that you make that plus negative. So negative 6 and negative 8, when we add those together, we get negative 14. And then we have positive 2x and positive 15x. And so I'm going to put like a cloud around those guys. And when I put those together, I get a positive 17x. And so when I look at combining these like terms, I must identify what the like terms are, and then I have to combine them together. You will notice your answer will most likely have the different terms in it. If those cancel out, then we don't have to write that term. So if we had negative 2x and positive 2x, we could not even write those at all. So that's how you combine like terms. Again, like terms being same variable and same exponent, and we're looking at adding and subtracting these.